feel so corny today. Good morning, Deeva Nation and WRJRians. It's your girl, Miss Deeva, coming to you live. And today's question is one that, I've been in that position before too. And this young lady, she's writing in from Nebraska. She says, I've been with my boyfriend, significant other. You know what? I really don't know what to call the other half because, good morning, Ray. Boyfriend, girlfriend seems kind of high school, but my man seems kind of proprietary, so I don't know. Well, anyway, she's been with this man for about 6 months now. And although he says he loves her, or he tells her he loves her, as far as she's concerned, he's showing her that he loves her. And they're talking about getting married and things like that. Yet he won't introduce her to any of his friends or family. Hi, sissy! And I asked her, what's the relationship like with him and his family? I'm not so concerned about the friends. I couldn't care less about a friend, but I am concerned about the family. She said they seem kind of tight and very, much in each other's business, kind of close knit. And so I asked her, oh, thank you. I love you too. That's my little sister right there. Oh, she'll make me cry. Don't make me cry, sissy. I gotta get through this. So, she said they're pretty tight knit. And so I asked her, have you discussed this with him? She said, yeah, but his thing is they don't take well to outsiders. Okay, if you guys are talking about getting married, right? I was coming to that, right? If they're talking about getting married, he's so in love with her. I don't care how they feel about outsiders. If you're supposed to be a part of his life for the rest of his life, you're going to have to meet his family. Now, she did say he's met everybody in her family. He hasn't really met any of her friends because she doesn't really have friends. So that's why I'm not so terribly concerned about the friend angle, but the family thing, no, that's not okay. So my thought is this. I'm with Ray 100%. Something is very shady. If you're that special to him, you mean that much to him, that he's talking about marrying you, yet you've never met anybody in his family, I have a problem with that. I know I've been in that situation, but it's a whole different thing when it's when there's distance involved. These people all live in the same city. So I don't know how they've not interacted at all, but yeah, she says she's never met them. So yeah, he's hiding something. And before you commit to getting married or anything else, you need to find out what that is. Because if he'll hide you now, imagine what he'll do later. Yeah, that's not okay. Airplane, I don't need to be buddy-buddy with his sisters and brothers and mother and father and, I don't need to be buddy-buddy with anybody in the family. But if you guys are that tight, they need to know you exist. And I wouldn't recommend you going after them or trying to, put yourself in their lives. He needs to do that, and he needs to do that sooner rather than later. 6 months is not a long time, but if it's long enough for him to feel like you're the one that he's talking about marrying, it's long enough. So I'm going to implore you to get on his butt and tell him, hey, it's time to meet the family. Get everybody together, because if he's met your family, that might even make it a little easier if some of your family members are there too. Have them come over for dinner or something. But y'all need to meet, and he needs to make that happen, because that's not cool. That's very shady. Right, Ray, it's a respect thing. I'm one of those people that when I first start dating somebody, I'm not apt to introduce you to my family right away because I don't know how long you're going to be in my life. And especially with children, no, I don't introduce them to every man that says hi to me. I can't do that because I don't want them to get attached to somebody and then poof, they're gone. Don't want to do that. But let me see. And my sissy's saying he's not going to marry her. He's stringing her along. Anybody that's close to their family will introduce you to them. And I agree with that. I absolutely agree with that. If you mean something to that person, they're gonna make that happen. You mean something to me. You know you mean something to me when you've met my daddy. Because I don't take anybody around my kids or my dad. If you've met my dad, you mean something to me if we're in a relationship. If you haven't, then you know where you know where you are in my world. So it's that simple to me. He needs to introduce you to his family. There's no getting around that. So I'm gonna go. Really don't want to go in this place. I need to hit the lottery or something so that I can start a business or do something where I don't have to go in there anymore. But I will be back tonight. Thanks for the love. I'll be back tonight with Love Unlimited Live from 11 to 2 out east, 8 till 11 out west. And then same thing on Saturday. And then on Sunday for the old school cool down. Hey, Shuggy. How are you doing? You don't even talk to me anymore, so I'm glad you at least tuned in. So hi, Shuggy. But then I'll be back. Hey, Michelle. Sunday for the old school cool down from 5 to 8 out east, 2 to 5 out west. And I hope y'all have a fabulous day. Thanks, Sissy. You have a great day too. Love you guys, and I'll see y'all tonight. And for Miss Nebraska, if he doesn't introduce you to his family, he is, like my sissy said, stringing you along. It may be time to move on. All right? All right. Be good, guys. Love you. Bye-bye.